What's up, folks? How y'all doing today? Coming at you with another Daily Dibs, 22 May 24. Once I get home, I'll probably do a live video with the suicide poem. I did it last month. I'm probably going to do that every 22nd of the month. And just, give people some hope and keep people alive. It's busy. It's very, very busy. Down in Troy right now, I showed a client a home last week. Within 1 day of showing him the home, it was already pending. Listed at $425, already pending. The only thing is, it had 3 bedrooms instead of 4 bedrooms, and my client wants 4 bedrooms. Strictly. So what we do in this case, we kind of look at 3-bedroom properties because sometimes they have potential for a 4th without having to do an addition or anything like that. So today we went to the same exact subdivision, different house, 4 bedrooms. This one had 1.5 bath, the other one had 2.5 bath. So it was kind of like one sacrificed a bedroom for a bathroom and vice versa, right? Listed at the same price. We went, looked at it. He's going to talk to his wife and think about it. Our appointment was at 6:30. I was sitting out there at 6. Between 6 and 6:30, they already had 3 showings, and I know at least 2 of them were considering making an offer on the house, reading the body language and expressions of the agent and their clients. And I had contacted the listing agent before I came to do the showing, and by that time, which was 2 hours ago, they had already had 15 showings, and it's just crazy. I mean, this house is probably going to go pending with multiple offers, if not tonight, probably tomorrow. Definitely by the end of the weekend, it will be off the market. So I was also talking to my client about taxes. One thing I got in the habit of doing is warning my clients about taxes, their property taxes going up after the sale. So for example, this house is listed right now at $425. The taxable value of the house is roughly $137,000. So they're paying about $5,000 in taxes a year. So basic math, rough estimates, not 100%. Your taxable value is usually 50% of the assessed value of the house. So the assessed value right now is probably at $280,000. You buy the house at $425,000. You just created a new assessment, a new value to the house. Property taxes are going to go up. So from $137,000 assessed taxable value to roughly $212,000. Do the math. That's almost $100,000 increase. So probably going to get almost another $4,000 or $5,000 in taxes. What does that mean? You take that, you divide it into 12. All right, so 5,000 divided into 12 is roughly $600 a month added to your mortgage payment that you signed on. So if his mortgage payment comes out to be $2,900, call it $300, round it up. Actually, no, it'll be a little bit less because he's paying 20. He wants to go in 20%, so he won't have mortgage insurance. So let's say his payment is about $2,700, maybe $2,800, and then 6 months down the road, or whenever the assessors redo their taxes in that township, they're going to assess another $600 a month, and his payment's going to go up from $2,800 to $3,400 a month. Big leap, right? $600 could be a car payment. $600 could be gas for however long, food for however long. So you got to keep that in the mind. And I know I've said it in videos before that when you are buying a house, if you cannot afford it, do not buy at your maximum, because your taxes are going to go up. You need rainy day funds. All right. So just giving you guys a scope. Things are picking up. I got another client that I'm showing 5 homes to tomorrow. More than likely with that client, we'll be writing an offer or two, getting under contract as soon as possible. And I got a third client that is probably going to reach out and let me know if he's going to re-sign his lease, or we're going to continue to look forward. But if we continue to look forward, it's going to put him in a bind, because the homes at his price range that he can afford are going off the market real quick, and at $10,000 to $20,000 over asking, and the homes that he can't afford need too much work for what he wants to do. So sometimes you have to make that sacrifice. Just bite the bullet, get into the real estate, get into the house, start earning your equity and getting everything done. So no, it's not necessarily a tough market. The market is still on fire. Houses are still selling. It's just a matter of how you market them. Sellers, if you are serious about selling your house, get off of Zillow, get off of Zestimate, get off of those guys, because they are nowhere near what home values are going for. All right, I've talked about it before. There's an appraisal value to the house. There's what you think it costs. There's what the realtor thinks it costs based on comps. And then at the end of the day, the cost of your house is the offer that you accept from a buyer. All right. Now, if your house has been sitting there forever and you haven't budged on price because of whatever, you might not sell the house. You're going to be there for a while. All right. If you're serious about moving, you might want to reconsider the price of the house with your real estate agent and see what the real estate agent is saying, not what you think you can get for it. With that in mind, when you move into the house, all right, and you start putting all these beautiful upgrades, marble floors, marble countertops, everything, stainless steel, whatever you want to call it, nice upgrades you want to put in there, 90% of that stuff will help sell your house. Yes, it'll help sell your house. But if you buy a $250,000 house and you spend $100,000 rehabbing it, does not mean now you have a $450,000 house. Your house is going to sell based on the market value, not your opinion value, market value. Perfect example, and I've talked about it before. Very first day in real estate, I did an open house for my broker at a 55 and over community in Grand Blanc. The home values over there were roughly $350,000, maybe $400,000. When the owners of the house originally built, when that subdivision was getting built, they built the house for $250,000, and then they asked the builder to add $250,000 in upgrades that weren't being offered by the builder at that time. Cherry floor to ceiling kitchen cabinetry, a 4-foot by 8-foot island with Amazonite marble, with a sink in the island, a regular sink on the side, elevated dishwasher, stacked ovens. Every single ounce of the cabinetry was useful. He had pull-out spice racks and everything, and the house sold for about $380,000. All right, so I don't want to get your hopes up, but you got to remember that in real estate, feelings do come into play, but that doesn't really necessarily say that that's the price of the house. So with that, I talked a little bit too long today. I'm at 9 minutes. I'm Joe Schmeil with Real Estate for a Cause in Grand Blanc, Michigan, coming at you with today's Daily Dibs. Let's talk some real estate. Give me a call, 810-209-4311. Send me an email, josephg@refacmi.com, refacmi.com. Check out my website, realtorjoeg.com. Let's talk buying, let's talk selling. We could do free evaluations of your home. We could do a free buyer's consultation, so that way you know what you're getting yourself into. You don't have to sign any contracts or anything. And with that, enjoy the rest of your day, folks. And as always, God bless.